Another feature of ToxVision Lite includes an interactive graphical representation of the Histopath domains. If your study data has data in the macroscopic, microscopic, or tumor findings domains, the interactive Histopath view is enabled. In the Parameters tab, navigate to one of these domains and click the arrow and Interactive Histopath. A new browser should open to the graphical user interface of the Navigator view. The left panel allows the user to select which parameter to focus on. These include study day, sex of subject, relative incidence, dose dependency, planned or unplanned organ or tissue, finding and its relationship to death, dosage group, and severity. The user can also choose which parameter to focus on by clicking on the bars on the graphs in the main screen. You can also do a free text search of tissues and findings. Let's look at some examples. We can look at all recorded findings on day 31 by selecting day 31 from the Days drop-down box on the left panel. Refresh the screen by either clicking the X or the Reset button. We can also select the bar that corresponds to day 31 on the days graph in the main screen. Let's say we want to view the findings for all males in the study with relative incidences between 25 and 100%, and with dose dependencies between 0 and 0.25. In the main screen, we can see that with these parameters selected, liver and all tissues have been highlighted, with frozen sample and perfusion findings highlighted. If we click on liver, we can see that this corresponds to the frozen sample finding. We can see which dosage groups these findings belong to under the group bar graph. Frozen samples of liver tissue were recorded for males in the vehicle, low, medium, and high dosage groups. 20 subjects were recorded on day 30, 0 on day 31, and 10 on day 789. You have the option of viewing the top 10 findings and the bottom 10 findings by using the Organs and Tissues or Findings drop-down menu. Let's look at the top 10 organs that were planned and the top 10 findings. We only want to see the recovery subjects, so let's click on day 789 in the days bar graph. Now we can tell that the most frequently recorded organs and findings for recovery subjects only consists of subjects in the vehicle and high dosage groups. If we hover over the male and female sections of the sex graph, we can see that there are 10 males and 13 females in this filtered selection. We can view any selected data in a tabular format by clicking the View Histopath Data button. This view displays a list of each individual subject ID and information on the corresponding finding. There are two other views that have similar features, the Sunburst View and the Magnifier View. These two views have a Sunburst graphical user interface that allows the user to manipulate the data. Users have the option of using the left panel or clicking on the slices of the Sunburst chart to view the data. Thank you for viewing our video on the interactive Histopath view. For more information and for a full demo, please contact MySEND team at PointCross.com.